Okay, wonderful. So we continue with the next presentation, and we are very happy to have with us Mohammad Alshrouf, who is the product and solution manager at AIKO Solar. And Mohammad will talk about innovation under the sun, high efficiency ABC modules leading the way. Mohammad, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thanks. Hello, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the organizer here and the great audience. And I'm happy to be with you today, guys. Can you let me know if you can see my screen now?
Yes. If you now move to presentation mode, then
Sounds good. So in my session, I will be talking briefly about AIKO company. Then I will be talking about the second generation of our panels. And I will be at the end briefly talk about the Gen 3 panels and the developments we are doing there. Let me put this on the side. Yeah. So AIKO is not a small company when it comes to the solar industry. It's also not the biggest one. So we managed so far to ship more than 150 gigawatt of solar cells. And we have more than 15,000 employees worldwide, and 20% of them are focusing and working hardly on the research and developments. Here you can see the physical presence of AIKO employees worldwide. We have 5 production bases, all of them on eastern part of China, and we have 3 research and development centers. One of them is located in Germany, and the other 2 in China. The journey of AIKO started in 2009. Nevertheless, most of you started to hear about AIKO maybe in the last 2 years, because AIKO, since that time, 2009, was mainly focused on the solar cell development and manufacturing. And in 2021, AIKO invented the ABC cell technology. It stands for all back contact. Another milestone in 2023, we invented the solar cell with a bifaciality of 70%. And just recently in 2024, we hit the 25% of efficiency with the third generation. We have the infinite ABC. Talking about the efficiency, according to Taiyang News, we are sitting now in position 1 for the most efficient panel in the market for the last 20 months with a 24.2. And recently, there's a project was installed using our panels with an efficiency of 24.6. So we are always trying to provide, let's say, this is our main strategy, to provide the most efficient panels to the industry. Before I start talking about the products of Gen 2, I would just would like to show you how the back contact cells we are using look like. So basically, we don't have grid lines on the front side, and all the cell metallization happens from the back side, and this will eliminate the shading from the front side and let us absorb more sunlight and increasing the efficiency. This is one feature. And also you can see the appearance of the panel. It's suitable for the residential market. So here in the middle, you can see our full black panel, among other 2 also full black panels in the industry. So it's real black, I would say. Also talking about the cell structure. So we in the ABC cell, we have kind of full back passivation, and this will theoretically reduce or eliminate the recombination losses, and also helped us to hit on the mass production the efficiency of a 27th percentage on the cell level. Talking about the products, we have the panels. So in our portfolio, we managed to have different panels to match all the possible scenarios in the solar industry, the residential, commercial industry, and utility as well. These panels are based on different, let's say, structure of cells like 54, 60, 66, 72, and 78 as well. Here you can see the strategy of AIKO. So our strategy are based on three main piles, I would say. First one is high power. So with our panels, you can get from 6 to 10 more power output compared to TOPCon. Also, the high returns can be achieved with AIKO panels due to the features you can see, and also the ultra safety we have. So I would say the high power and high returns will help you to generate more energy to increase the output of the solar system, and the ultra safety will help you um, to reduce the OpEx of the project. And with these two combinations, you can always reduce and enhance the levelized cost of the energy, especially for the commercial and and utility scale projects. Talking about the maximum power under the same area, so I would say for the small panels based on 54 cells, with AIKO panels, you can lead the TOPCon at the moment with 20 watt, and soon with a third generation, there's a chance to add between 10 and 15 watt, and the gap will be around 35 watt. And for the big panels, normally for the utility scale, you can get 30 to 35 watt more than the TOPCon panels. Talking about the high returns features, so one of the interesting features, we have the partial shading optimization. So maybe we can see the video. Hopefully it's working smoothly. So in this experiment, you can see our panel on the left side, and another TOPCon, or it could be also PERC panel on the right side. And in this experiment, basically, we connect each panel with a voltmeter to see the output, and also with a water pump to see the height of water, expressing the performance of the panel. And we start applying equivalent shading for the two panels. And after shading two half cells, you can see a significant voltage drop on the TOPCon panel, while AIKO panel is still performing really high. So maybe for the time efficiency, I will just go to the end of the video. So here at the end, we just shade the entire two half rows in the middle, and you can see AIKO panels is still giving something around 65%, while TOPCon is almost gone. So this is very interesting feature because it will affect the performance and has a huge impact on the returns and the financial performance of the solar system. Here you can see some pilot cases we have done based on different scenarios, like shading because of the trees, like a fixed obstacle. Normally for the households, you have kind of chimneys or skylights. Also the last case showing the dust accumulating on the lower edge of the panel could be the case normally for the utility scale projects. So I would say the percentage of extra energy you can get depends on how the shading severe is, but you can get something between 5% and could reach up to 50% if you have a severe shading affecting the panels, let's say from the morning time till the sunset, evening time. Another also feature would enhance the high returns of And the financial benefits of the project is the temperature coefficient. So the old back contact cells has a temperature coefficient of minus 0.26 percentage per Celsius at the moment. And there's a chance also to decrease and improve here. So against TopCon, we have an advantage is 0.03. And yeah, normally when the panel is operating, the temperature is increasing, especially if the panels is installed on the metal sheets. For some commercial building, the temperature of the panels could reach 60 Celsius, and then you can get really good benefits and less losses due to the lower temperature coefficient. Also, there's an advantage here on the degradation. So compared to TopCon, we have less degradation, and this also will accumulate uh, to the higher generation and also have a better impact on the financial benefits. Talking about the safety, the ultra safety we do with the all back contact, we can see this video. It's a kind of experiment also. So basically, we shade a half cell of AIKO panel for 1 hour, and we measure the temperature, and we do the same for the top con. So we can see the temperature for the top con is hitting up to 147. And for the AIKO panels is only 100 degrees. So I would say this is very important to reduce the fire hazard and increase the safety of solar panels, the entire solar system, and the property itself. Another also feature for the ultra safety, it's the micro cracks resistance we have. So also we have another video here. So it shows two cells, one ABC and another one TopCon, and it's kind of a smashing test where we hit the two cells in the same way, the same speed, and we measure the current before and after this hitting test. Here you can see also the appearance of the two cells. And the test shows that with the ABC cells, the reduction or the loss is only 16.5 of the current, while yeah, the top cell has a almost 44% loss. This is normally due to three, I would say, main reasons. First one, we use copper instead of silver, and copper is stronger. And also this is due also to the cell structure. So it's interdigited back contact. So interdigitation gives the strength of the cell. And also we don't have kind of Z-shape building because everything is just going all the way from the backside. Finally, I would like just to highlight the improvements we will be doing on the Gen 3. So here you can see the development of the power output we will be doing. So here's one example on this panel. It's the typical 54 with a white back sheet with this dimension. So you can see TopCon at the moment can provide 450. The ABC cell has an advantage of 25 watt, and the Infinite will be up to 495, and it's like 10% higher than TopCon. How we could do this? This can be done by two main things. First, we need to decrease the non-cell area, and the other thing we need to increase the efficiency of the cell. So talking about decreasing the non-cell area, we will be folding the current collectors on the back side. So as you know, the panel has three current collectors, one in the middle, one in the top, and one down. So all of them will be placed on the back side, and this will increase something around 8 watt on the entire panel. The other thing also, we will eliminate the gaps between the cells, and this also will add something around 5 watts. And the last thing also, we will get rid of the bus bars, and this will also reduce the electrical losses. So I would say these three developments will lead to increase 15 watt on the entire panel. Here you can see the ABC cell and module efficiency roadmap. So at the moment we are standing on 25% on the panel and 27.5 on the cell. And also I would like to share with you that recently we won the PV Magazine Award for the cutting edge technology we are using in our products. And as a conclusion, I would like to just say that the cell efficiency can be increased by two main things: reducing the optical loss, and this is an advantage for the back contact technology in general, and also reducing the electrical losses. And the ABC technology is the ultimate route to achieve the ultimate efficiency of the monocrystalline silicon, and the tandem back contact cell will be the development direction in the future. And at the end, I would like to highlight that in the next year, 2025, we will keep two, I would say, lines, the Gen 2 and Gen 3 as a standard products. You can find them in the market. The Gen 3 will kick in, I would say, in June, maximum July. So I would say mid of next year. So thank you very much for listening, and let me know if you have any question. Yeah.
Hey, Mohammed, since AIKO is speaking also on the panel, I suggest we continue and you answer any questions in the chat. That would be very nice, and so that we can make sure that we stay in time. Thanks a lot for your great overview.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.